Morning, how are we? Today we will be performing a mobility slash flexibility workout. So we sit down, please. Good guys, so let's sit down now. Always need to make sure we're nice and warm when you're doing flexibility and mobility work. You never want to do it from cold, because that's just trying to make the muscles move in ways that they're not ready to move to. One wood chop, what is there? So this workout will be based mainly around hips, legs, lower body mobility. There will be some upper body incorporated, but we'll be focusing mainly on our lower body today. Okay, let's do a little squat with a rotation. See how I'm lifting my heel as I turn? So we stay there, up on the couch, go. On the couch, keep going with that one guard. I'll just put my dog outside, keep going with the squat rotation. Generally she sits there and behaves. Of course not when I'm recording a session. Children and animals, eh? Two more. Awesome. Okay, let's just warm up our shoulders and arms. Let's go little circles, a little bigger, big as you can. Now I've got a dodgy shoulder, so if I look a bit weird on my right side, you know why. A little bit bigger. Old injury that's resurfaced, but that's okay. We don't let injuries sideline us. There's always something that we can do. Because we were built to move, we were made to move as humans. Sometimes we think if we're injured we should sit around and just rest the whole time, but as physios and other professionals will tell you, we're better off trying to keep moving as best as we can. Hold out the breath. Push back into a squat. So here we're just rolling out that wrist, giving a little bit of mobility to that joint there. Warming it up. 3, 2, and 1. Right, we're going to begin with a glute bridge. If you have a band, you can place that around the tops of your knees. Okay, you don't have to, guys, so totally up to you. Of course. Right, so we're bringing our heels close to our glutes. And we're pushing through the heels, coming up, squeezing the glutes, and then taking it back down. But I'm not coming up far enough to be arching my lower back. If you're arching your lower back, you're not working your glutes, you're working your spine. We do not want to work our spine. We want to keep it in the muscles. Squeeze. I'm trying to think about squeezing your glutes together as you come to the top of the movement. We've got 5 left. Squeeze. Relax those shoulders, relax the upper body, but keep the core squeezed. 2. Squeeze. And little rest here. Slight variation this time. You have a little shake in the legs if you need to. Okay, this time we're going to press up, squeeze, open, close, and then come back down. So press up. Open the legs, close, and then back down. Up, Squeeze, close, and down. So I'll just come around this angle so you can see how far I'm squeezing open. So to about here. And then back down. Yes. Very efficient. Open. You can come up, see how your feet don't need to stay fully flat on the ground. You can kind of lift them slightly to get a bit more of open there. Whoa, feeling that. Up.
Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
Two more, please. Last one. Excellent. Let's have a little hug of the knees. Give those glutes a little quick stretch out. Quick glute stretch here. That's it. And other side. Squeeze it back. Okay. Let's bring it up. We've got clamshells next, so we're not actually coming up and standing. Coming over to the side, so I'm going to support our head with the hand. So my shoulders and hips are lined up, my knees out to the side slightly, my feet are together, and then I'm just going to open and close from the side. So I'm opening and closing. Keep trying to keep your feet together. Always try to think of good alignment. So I don't want my head here and my spine, obviously. So I just want to try and stay as neutral in the spine as I can, keeping a good position all the time. Ooh, that's journey. You'll be feeling that in the top of the hip here. Good job. 3 more. Try and keep those feet together. 2 left. Bring those feet as far apart as you can. We're using all these muscles up in the top of the glute here. Ones that we don't activate quite often. Okay. So we're changing over to the other side now. So to get the position correct. So shoulders and hips lined up. So our legs are out in front slightly. Feet are together. And opening and closing the hips. So I'm activating all these muscles. A lot of glute medius, which is at the top of the glute, a little muscle that quite often gets a little bit underactivated or underused, and it is really been quite Zoe. It's really important for correct foot placement. If you find that you're rolling in or rolling out, could be a glute medius could be a factor. Zoe! Sorry guys. Good old mate. 4 more. Be quiet. 3, sorry guys. Session with yelling at the dog incorporated. 2. Squeeze it open. Oh gosh. Feeling that. Okay, let's come around. We're going to take it to a child's pose position now. So if you've got tight hips, take your knees a little bit wider as you pull back. Let's try and hold it for a good 30 seconds if we can. Restart. Take the breath nice and slow, steady, deep breath in and out. Hold. With the arms and pushing the hips to the feet. Five seconds, guys. As back as low as you can. Okay, let's slowly come out of that child's pose position now. So we're going to take it to a fire hydrant next. So my hands are under my shoulders, my knees are under my hips, and then I'm going to take it out to the side. They're called fire hydrants because it emulates, or it's kind of like a dog doing a wee on the hydrant, open and close. So you want to just take your knee out. So this is the way we do it. So out here, we're not taking the whole hip like that, just that knee out to the side. Now you can do this without a band, but of course a band is going to make it a little bit more challenging. Excellent. Okay, pull back for a little stretch, and then we're going to go to the other side. So into that child's pose. Okay, fire hydrant. So shoulders under, hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. And to the other side. Nice long neck. Taking that knee as wide as you can without opening up the hips. Core squeeze always. More. Okay. Let's pull back. Another quick child pose. Stretch, squeeze it back. Okay, coming up, we're going to start working into just a bit more of the thighs and the glutes this time. So we've just been working the glutes, but we're going to get the entire leg working this time. So we're going to try and come down whole and then stretch out at the top. So if you're a little bit tight in the legs, you can put your elbows on top of your knees. And then you're just going to be coming as low and as high as you can. So in this position, your legs are straight, your back straight. And then you're coming down as low as you can. So it's like a slow motion frog, okay? So if you're really tight, you would just be coming to here and then getting your leg as straight as you can. So down and then straighten out. Awesome hamstring stretch. Low as you can And then don't do this if it doesn't feel right. So again, if you're a bit tight, you would probably be about here, and that would be probably your limit, okay? Just listen to your body. Everyone's got varying degrees of flexibility. So I can keep that back straight. And cutting into my leg. We got one more, guys.
Again, it's been weeks, I don't forget all the things that you had said. Now I'm lonely. You say not too long, I miss you, darling. I want you, baby. But
Okay, release the hands. So this could be here. Straight legs, straight back. So if you're really tight, just bring it up. Everyone is different. Okay. Up we come, roll the shoulders. Let's come down. Actually, take the band off, please, if you have a band on. Okay. We're going to start with plank. Okay, so a bit of a yoga move this time. So we're going to chaturanga to the ground. You can do that from the knees or from the feet. So we slowly lower ourselves down. Up dog or easy cobra. From the base of the spine, push the heels in, push the tops of the feet into the mat. And now we're going to take it to our down dog. Squeeze it high. Hold. Okay, now we're going to carefully and slowly walk the dog. So you're looking towards the back of the room through your legs. Heads between the arms. Squeezing those heels into the ground. Okay, 5 more, and then we're going to take it in. We're going to take the right leg up. 2, 1. So up, not so the hips open up though. And then we're going to step that right leg into the right hand. And then we're going to come down into a low lunge. So if you need to, you can put your your knee on the ground. Oopsie. Breaking the place. If you can, keep the leg up. Hold it here. Drop the shoulders. Relax those shoulders. Stay with it. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Hands back down. Step the leg back. Back to our plank hold. Good work. Okay, so you can chaturanga from here or from the knees. Slowly lower yourself to the ground. Those tops of the feet into the mat. Up dog or easy cobra. Okay, pushing back into a down dog now. Looking through the back to the back of the wall. Okay, let's take it to our walk the dog. Only go as deep as you can, okay? Doing awesome work. Well done. Keep working, keep going. Not too much longer to go. Okay, this time we're going to take the left leg up without opening the hips. And then we're going to step the left foot into the left hand. And then we're going to take it to a low lunge. If you need to, if it's too much of that stretch in the back leg, take the back knee down to the ground. You can also cactus the arms if it's too much to have the arms up here. We want to keep those biceps in line with the ears if we can. Hold. 5 seconds. Feel a nice stretch in the front of the hip as well. 2, 1. Let's bring the hands back down. We're going to step it back. Come to the knee. Back to our child's pose. Pull back. So this time, we're not staying here long. We're going to walk to the side. So we do this one generally in our cool down with our sessions. Going to hold it a bit longer this time. So pull through that right arm. Push the hips towards the feet. So we're looking for a nice deep side stretch under the arms, round the hips. Hold. 2, 1. Well done. So now we're going to come up slowly. Take it around to the other side. Pulling through that arm. Oh, I love that stretch. Feels so good. Hold. Now, if this didn't work for you, you can hold the first child pose stretch that we did. Instead, 5 seconds. Awesome. Let's bring it up now. Coming back to the center. Then we're going to slowly come up to standing. And let's do a quick chest and shoulder stretch here. Open up the chest. Okay. Let's transfer while we're stretching our chest. We're going to transfer weight from side to side. Just warming up those calves so we can give them a nice good stretch in a second. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's quickly reverse this stretch here. So round the upper back, the chin. Squeeze those shoulder blades apart, hold. Neutral position, so you can bring the elbows to the knees. And carefully, just maneuver that spine so you get the good stretch through the whole back. But remember, don't do anything that doesn't feel right for you, okay? Awesome. Okay, coming back down, we're nearly there. We're going to start with a lying quad stretch for our final little bit of work. So I'm pulling my heel to my butt, and then I'm at the same time I'm pushing my knee away from my body. So we're looking for a stretch in here, okay? That bottom leg can be just straight out underneath. So it's quite hard to get that tension. Oh, don't roll over on one state like that. So I'm pulling my heel in, and then I'm pushing my knee away from my body. Actually, it might work a bit better if the other leg's bent too, guys. Sorry, it just helps with balance. A little bit longer. Feel that stretch. Let it heel in, push the knee away. Ooh. 5 seconds. And release slowly, slowly, slowly. Ooh, feel that. Okay, let's flip over and perform the same stretch on the other side. So we'll bend that bottom leg as well to help with the balance. Okay. You can just get your head wherever it's comfortable. You might want to put a little cushion there or something just to get that neck and one spine. So I'm pulling my heel to my butt and I'm pushing my knee away from the body at the same time. Ooh. Feel it all through the whole quad, all the way down to the top of the neck. That's awesome. I think I need to do this one more often. Squeeze it back, hold. Ah, oh, jeez. 5 seconds. 2, and release slowly. Oh, goodness me. Well done. Okay, let's roll over onto our back. So the leg that's not being stretched is flat on the ground if you can. We're getting our stretched leg as straight as we can. And then pushing our heel up to the ceiling. This might be you here. Still try and get that heel going up towards the ceiling because then you're going to feel it all through the hamstring. Try to keep that leg straight if you can. If you've got a little towel, Riley, can you throw me a tea towel, please? Just the one that's there. Riley, throw. Thank you. Okay, tea towel's probably good. So you'll get it around your ankle just to keep that leg straight. So inhale, exhale. We're going to float that leg as close to you as you can. As well as pushing that heel to the ceiling at the same time. Looking for a stretch in here in the hammy. Woo! 5 seconds. Now I've got a variation of this. Don't do it if it doesn't feel right for you. So we're going to you can take the leg away from the body slightly, then you're just going to slowly take the leg to the side without letting the hips come off the ground. So I'm going to the left. 5 seconds. Actually, I need to ease off a bit. That does not feel too much almost. 2, 1, and then we will take it out to the other side. So we're not going forwards or back. Going out to the side, so you'll probably be able to go a bit further with this one. Let go of that towel if you like. Support the knees if you need to. Okay, inhale, exhale back to the center. You're going to switch sides now. Get that stretched leg straight if you need to, using a tea towel. Heel to the ceiling. You probably notice that one side is more flexible than the other. That's quite normal. We're not the same on both sides. Push that heel to the ceiling. We're looking for a nice deep stretch in here. Probably not that nice, but a stretch. Inhale. Exhale. Try and go a little deeper if you can. Ooh. Relax those shoulders. Okay, let's breathe in and exhale, come in slightly. And then we're just going to see if we can take it over to the side a little. So you're going to feel it down the side of the leg and that ITB area. Don't ease off this too much, okay? Because I don't do the stretch much and I really feel it, so I'm not going too deep with it. I'm not used to it. 5 seconds. Back to the center on the exhale. And then you can get rid of the towel. And we're going to take that leg out to the side as far as we can. Don't go as far as me if you're not able to. This might be you here. Okay? I'll give you my hips on the ground. Support that knee just to keep it strong, keep it safe. 5 seconds. So this could be as far as you go here. Or it could even be there. Support that knee. Bring it to the center. Bend the leg, take it to the ground. Quick full body stretch here, and reach out as long as you can. Let's take it to our glute stretch. Weave back and hold. So you can maneuver this foot, this knee, just to feel it in different spots around the hip. Hold it, guys. Stay relaxed. Try and breathe in and come a little closer, bring the legs a little closer. So on the exhale. Hold. Okay, inhale, exhale. Let's release that stretch and switch it. Just a couple left, nearly there. Reach through that gap, thread the needle. Okay, so again, just maneuvering this knee and foot just to feel that stretch in different areas around that hip. See if we can inhale, exhale, come deeper. Then base, excellent. Let's come up, please. Let's go to our groin stretch. Legs wide and flat. So if you find it hard to keep that back straight, lean it back. If you can be straight, you can tip forward slightly to stretch that inner thigh. Hold. Go a little bit deeper on the exhale. Don't want to round our back doing this. If you're rounding, take your hands behind and you will still feel that stretch by holding this position. Okay, last couple. We are up to our calf stretch. But, oops, on the hands, not the elbows, skin to it. Okay, so up on the toes and then squeeze that heel into the ground. Another tip, if you've got really tight calves, if you can handle it, jump on the roll bar. Roll out those calves. Quite often you'll find they've got a few knots there that are contributing to your tightness. But you need to have a fairly high pain threshold, or you can just do it for a small amount of time and gradually build up. Inhale, guys, exhale, go a little deeper, so pushing that heel to the ground just a bit more if you can. 5 seconds. Excellent. Same stretch, other leg. Inhale, exhale, slightly deeper. Okay, so we're just going to do a walk the dog just to stretch the calves a little more to finish off. Pop up to a plank or down dog. So walk it out. Heel to the ground. This is close to the ground as you can, everyone's different. Ten, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to the plank. Down to the knees. Child pose to finish, guys. Squeeze it back. Ten seconds. Slow, steady breath. Okay, let's bring it up. Turn it round. Okay, let's just take a nice deep breath here. Any more. Up we come. 2 left. Last.
Excuse me, did I walk into your path?
Right, done. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed that mobility / flexibility workout. Just make sure that you're nice and audible again. If you join us from the start, you should be fine with the warm up and then straight into it. And have a wonderful day. Let me know how you went. Bye.